Hello and welcome. We're back with Against the Storm, baby. Also, I think the bottom right is safe for a webcam. This here, I had thought I abandoned it, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna abandon this settlement because we're gonna start a new one here. It was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. I've tried the next level of prestige twice. Both times I tried it with like a zone that made it so there were only difficult glades, which I actually thought was a bonus. But let's actually go somewhere where we have a chance of succeeding. How about that? So the fertile grounds, glades have an increased chance of fertile soil being there. Sounds lovely. Humans and beavers, lovely start. Maybe we get some sort of small farm and just go back to basics. This next level of prestige, very, very difficult. One fewer blueprints. So at the start, you normally get 3 structures you can build. Now we only get 2. 2 advanced buildings and then nothing but crude. So that's pretty god-awful. With 4 left, there's very few other things we could do. We could get more people to start or something like that. I don't really like that. Well, I don't know. In the first year, it'd be nice. We've never done more people before. Let's try it. I'm willing to try it. Packs of provisions might make it so that we can trade starting really early, but it's hard not to do like bricks and stuff. But in the new patch, they actually give you planks, bricks, and fabric in your starting runs. So you get 7 of each, which I think is massive. So because of that, let's go way, way different. We're going packs of provisions, we're going newcomers, and we're going to try it out. We're going to see what happens here. I'm pretty optimistic about this run. But yeah, there's so many negative things. What's this here? Reputation from Resolve, good, so we want to make a utopia. People will die if they don't have housing, good to know. Blight rot. Wow, it scales with hostility. Wow, so food production bad during the storm. People are going to eat even more food, I guess. Yeah, use more services. And finally, if they don't have services, people will die as well. So lots of ways for our people to just die. That's pretty devastating. But, my god, were we ever so lucky. I think we absolutely start with, look at this, granary here can use grain to make packs of crops, which we could trade, and it can use fiber to make fabric and stuff. Granary all the way. And then water skins, this is less good for us. This is a food building, which with flour and hopefully some other materials, we'll be able to make some food. So we don't have any way of making bricks or planks that are efficient, but that's fine by me because we actually started with a small farm able to be like thrown down. That is insanely cool. I am super down with this. Let's throw it there and let's do the traditional start of I think 2 woodcutters camps, mostly to get us kind of expanding out. But I'm gonna do what I always do. Let's make sure these are high priority. And we're gonna set them so that please stop. We're gonna set them so that they are avoid glades unless marked. Lovely. So it turns out we're starting the game with lizards. Interesting. Let's get humans on the hearth for some patience from the queen. And we have extra workforce because of what we've done with our start. So I think with a farming start, that's actually going to make a lot of sense. You guys here, as much as I love what you're doing, I realize the error of my ways. Come over here and cut out, there's a couple other good tiles. So that would be good. And let's only make grain. Next, until clearance, nobody eats any food. It's only fair. Looks like there is reed field here. There's food and clay. That's pretty important to start gathering because that's the only way that we'll ever get any bricks. So what's that? Harvester's camp. Lovely. And we do have some lizards available to us, so that'll be good. What is our cornerstone? more people or trading boost resolve. Oh my, the game is lagging. My recording is lagging. One moment while I close this, I close that. What about now? What about now? Oh wow, that fixed it. That fixed it. No, it didn't. It didn't. I just looked over. What is going on with my recording? 1 second. What? Encoding overloading. Turn down. One moment. Alright, let's see. Does this one work a little bit better? There are definitely some rough edges, but we're going to press on because I want to play this game. I don't want to play with setting issues. I think that the friendly relations make sense. It gives us a target. We want to trade this run, and we have ways to trade by using some of the structures that we have chosen. So we won't have to make a makeshift post, which is nice. And what do we got here? Oh yeah, we're not going to wait till year 2 or even 3. What is this? Oh, water reserves. Oh yeah, I don't think... I tried to record my last run, but it did not go well enough. So, I didn't go through explaining that there are now geysers where you can collect water and make some structures better. Oh man, lizards suck. Oh, I guess I could just favorite them. Sure. We'll do that. It's fine. Beaver's resolve is now low. Man, you guys suck. I don't like you. Let's get a couple of houses built then. So far, so good. Also, let's make sure that this is going on. They are planting pretty good, these humans are. Okay, now this is good. And housing. That should solve some people's happiness issue. Make sure it goes to some of the lizard folk. Come on, boys. Man, that takes forever to build with these malices. Okay, you can start to become happier. Oh, you know what it is? We just need to, it's clearance now. Everyone's allowed to eat. Everyone is allowed to eat food. Gosh darn. You need to go here or you guys are going to run away. Alright, it's fine. We're getting there. Beavers be cutting. Great job, beavers. Why don't you guys go ahead and make some space over here now. We're going to continue with the shelters, but we can't do it there. So we'll go over here. Just don't have enough space. And I do need some planks and stuff coming in. We just only have one builder right now. So I think it's time to look at our beavers and have a stern talking. Oh, we can make more pipes. Very cool. We don't want you to make any fabric, but we do want you to make wood. And I'll just put limits here of like 30 on each. Wood into planks. And quite frankly, put both beavers in there. We need quite a bit of this to go on. Where is that? I think, is it in the food section? Cookhouse and granary. So one thing that we can't make yet is flour, which I was really hoping that we would be able to just get, but it's apparently a little bit on the difficult side, right? Because this is not... This is going to make a lot of good things, but it's not going to make what I'm wanting, what I'm after. Oh, that was actually... Was that giving us... No, it's 15 to get resolved. Okay. So people are pretty happy now that they can eat. That made a very big difference. It saved us some food. We're now going into the storm. Everyone's generally happy. We do want to stop the... we want to stop how negative the hostility is. So let's take a cutter away. Lovely. One more house should be all of the housing. And you know what else we can do? We can get a park. I almost always forget to get a park early, or as early as I should be. So we'll go ahead and get that going. We have 2 builders now. Very good. And let's keep the paths going. Again, you don't actually need to access the housing and stuff, but I just feel compelled to make cities that make a little bit of sense. Just a little bit for my own brain, you know? It's good. And then you guys did a great job on that harvest. How much grain did we get? 78. Don't mind if I do. You need planks. You guys are dropping off planks. This is now happy. You know what? We could get back to cutting, but I kind of like taking some time to just sort out the situation here. What if, like, as in, we have some idle people, which means that we can actually do some construction, and that is pretty nice. Archaeologist office, pretty cheap. Something that we'll be interested in, for sure. I think one of the things that we really do need, though, is a trade post. Because I want to start sending trades to other places. I'd also like to get a human in here and tell them to use grain and make no more than 30 packs of goods. Like, even that is overkill, but I think we should do it. And honestly, if we can get people in now, let's do it. I don't want that many more lizards, quite frankly. They are not it, fam. We want a cookhouse soon, and we also would like another scavenging hut for berries. Berries. Is that an herbalist camp? It is. And because they are small nodes, we can put the new herbalist camps down, and they can just do that for us. So lovely. And then what do you need? You need a little bit more housing. We can work on that, and you should be ready to go to the next stage already. So that is actually insanely good. The garden's expensive, but we can have everything else built up and ready to go. New cornerstone. Hunter-gatherers. That's really bad. Fortune. Increasing the chance of bringing back twice as much from Glade events by 50%. That's not our strategy. That's not our win condition. 1 amber is nice. That will help trade. Also, having more charges is really, really good for... but we don't really need more charges. We're trying to farm. Alrighty. What do we got? Well, first of all, what do the trade routes want? Nothing that we have, unfortunately. Wow. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will certainly hurt me. Man, that sucks. You did bring flour. That's, like... It's a pretty big deal, actually. What can you make with flour? You can make biscuits. And then you need berries as well, which we could start collecting. In fact, that's part of the plan.
Yeah.
What do you need to get built? You need logs. You need this. We do want to get more woodcutters, at least one. I don't know. I think that getting in some flour is going to make our early game that much more sustainable. What do we sell for it, though? I mean, reed, pigment, plant. Oh man, that's a tricky one because we're gonna need the plant fiber to make fabrics and stuff. And they do. It is a good ratio, I think, because we have. Yeah, I think we got to get some early parts going away, unfortunately. 20. I'm telling you though, that's gonna help us more than you realize. All right. Next up, let's get our first order. Cut through 3 glades and then rebuild something. I would love to do that, but it's not gonna happen, man. It's not. We'll go for the slow one, and we'll check the second one. 1 hub upgraded to encampment level. That is something we could do. Do we want it? Do we want it? I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty quick point. In fact, oh, literally encampment. I thought encampment was the next level. See, that's why you wait till the 2nd year, baby. Weaver, we do not need you. Bakery, we don't need you either. This sucks. This is like the second time we were given a weaver as well. Who's good in a weaver? Who's good in a bakery? And how good are these pies? These are or biscuits are already at level 2. Don't get me wrong. Is there another food that would work for everyone? Pie's looking good. Pickles are looking okay. Jerky's looking okay. I mean, I really don't want this. Packs of trade goods is helpful. Oh man, this is not good. And bakery, like, okay. We might even wait on a reroll. Like, that's such a bad get for us. Like, it's just not helpful. It's not what we need it to be. But this is good so far. You're working there. You're working here. This is a place where our fire lords, our lizards, will love working. And now the next thing that we need to work on, it's pretty critical actually, is figuring out how we're gonna deal with you're really only gonna get to do this a couple times, aren't you? Frig. Is figuring out how we're gonna burn up the blight, because to do that we need to build a blight post, and that requires bricks, not something that we are finding it easy to come by, unfortunately. You guys are carrying the logs back. I'll let you guys finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but alright, let's go over here. Blight, baby, blight. We ain't nothing but mammals. Now we probably want to cut into another zone pretty soon. I don't like cutting into small zones, but we'll do it because this location has high chance of finding fertile soil. It might be worthwhile. You're making packs, right? No, you haven't even made any yet. So there's fertile soil and more reed farms. Lovely, lovely. Actually, very good. We're low on food. Next season, in fact, right now, why don't you guys make some vegetables? I really don't love vegetables. You only make 3 of them, so they're kind of gross. But we do need some food, and our kitchen is a little bit slow on the uptake. And even after the kitchen gets started, the lizards won't enjoy any of it. So that's no good. You're still collecting. You're still collecting. Everything else seems pretty fine. Happiness is high overall. We don't have any specialized housing, but it's hard to make resources. The only thing we really can make well is fabric. All right, we should be ready for another trade route here. I am totally okay selling our tools. We got them for free. We'll sell them. A part for 3, okay. Coal is not something I want to trade away. I'll do a set of planks. I mean, again, it's a little bit tricky, but it's something that we'll do. And are you guys not building any of this? Like, do we not have any bricks yet? Like, come on. You guys got to send this in. Because we got to get started, like, now, or we're not going to make it. Let's send you here, and then this can go all the way up there. I'm just worried about our fuel at this point. Actually, yeah, I am worried about our fuel. I guess we could get a beaver in here. We just like... Yeah, I guess we can stop doing some of this for now. Because this is the thing, like, we need the purging fire as well. So, without that, we're kind of boned. Level 2 storm means that if we don't have housing, people die. So, as long as people are happy, it shouldn't matter. Like, we should be good to go. And then, blight rot. Are we not, we don't have any blight rot yet? Seriously? Where's the blight rot? Where's, what? What? No one has blight rot? Seriously? I thought that would just happen by now. Okay. We're out of flour. Lovely. We made some food, though. That was cool. So now people are very, very happy to be having some biscuits. We only have 9 biscuits left, unfortunately. But hey, look, some of these guys are doubling that production. Lovely. Send a lizard down here to keep making that berries stuff come in. Honestly, though, here's the problem with that berry gang, is that I don't want anybody eating the berries. And if they can't eat the berries, what are they going to eat? Nothing. So, I mean, it's kind of nasty right now. We have some food coming in, but I would not call it sustainable. Let's go into this next season. Beavers, you're going to have to just lose 1 woodcutter and everything will be set. Arguably, we could get another farm going. And what's the value in that? Well, I don't know. We could make some vegetables from it, I guess. We could make some veggies. People like veggies, right? You know, we could even bring in people right now to help work it. 3 or 4 people, and this one comes with more, but this comes with food. The bricks are something we can't come by on our own anyway, so let's do this. And then let's get rid of another woodcutter. Everything is kind of fine. Now we look around, you get another harvester. No one's working at the cookhouse because we don't have anything for it. But then human and beaver seems fine. The food is a little bit sketchy. In fact, it says that we have 6, but that might be counting these. No, okay, now we're good. Just eat the food, everyone. You should be fine. You guys are prepping. Honestly, vegetables and grain, I hate to say it, but we can do it, right? We can do a mix. I don't want to, but we certainly can. Here, we just need the blue. It's pretty expensive because it's made out of planks, but I think we should start on it. And if we can get some people in here. At this point, our wood has really built up again. Even though we're making fuels and stuff. I don't know how we did it, but we are a little bit more balanced. In fact, it almost seems like we could get another woodcutter in, but I guess we just tried that a second ago and it didn't work, so. Let's send these lizards up there, because I don't think they're as useful in that zone. I don't know, yeah, I don't know how, but we brought down the hostility. Came down from something. You guys are going to make the planks, you're going to ship the planks, then we're going to build this, and everybody's going to have a 10% bonus to production. Lovely. Fungal growth is really, really strong. I don't know which cornerstone we're going to pick because we don't have either of those resources open to us. Let's actually move you here now, and let's cut in. Let's break into a new glade. Let's put another. I mean, honestly, you really do need to have some builders. Let's just take a beaver off of here. And right now, if we had high resolve, people would be gaining happiness faster. But that's not going to be happening. Alrighty. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. The stone deposit's good, though. We can make some bricks. We need to make a heckin' ton of planks. It's the only way through this for us right now, unless you have 6 tools. You don't. What else? What else could this take? Again, resin, oil, fuel. Yeah, not happening. Okay, can we just get all your flour, please? And also, I really like some herbs, but I guess that's asking too much. We can give you 3 of our wildfires, though. So maybe herbs are on the table, in fact. As much as like looking at all of these looks fun, like there's just no way. We do this. We go to the trade routes. I didn't check them last season after the first round, but we really have been struggling to make it happen. I don't see any mushrooms. Right, so this is pointless, and I also don't see any herbs. So like, I hate to say it, but this is a reroll. Woodcutting being faster, fine. I mean, people dying is okay, but like, you really don't want people dying in the first place. Okay. Lizard Cookhouse, enjoy life. You get to work on this. Don't take the berries. Just take the herbs. And honestly, you can't even make skewers because we don't have meat or mushrooms or anything. Now, one thing that did go really well for us just now, though, is we found fuel that we can excavate. One thing that went really poorly for us is that we absolutely need planks, like it's going out of style, and we don't have any builders available to us right now. So Scavengers Camp, you're done. You're making products, which is good. Unfortunately, none of the traders have wanted those products. I mean, I don't think she wanted them. Maybe they did, and I missed an opportunity to sell a whole bunch of packed crops. And there's a geyser. Look at that. A geyser makes some storm water. Industry-oriented buildings. Good to know. Are you technically industry? You're green because you're a food-oriented building. I see. Okay, well, I mean, let's see what we can do. I think that this, once they finish cutting. Now that we have a perk, though, that cutting is 40% quicker, and we have the beavers in our squad, like, we should just, like, be really powerful. We should just be good to go. No holds bars. This is really scaring me. We still don't have nearly enough planks. So what does that mean? What do we do? We just die, I guess? Maybe I could have bought some from the trader, but I don't remember seeing them. But I didn't really look hard because I had like 10 other things on my mind. Where else have we doubled up that I don't feel we have to be? Pretty much we don't need more of this for now. Low resolve on the lizards. Why are you guys low resolve? Because you're starving. Why are you starving? Because we have no food. Why do you have no food? Because you don't eat biscuits. I mean, all of these things can be true. You know, absolutely. That's kind of a boo-boo. You're done as well. Okay, so you can do something. Yeah, make this high priority rock. How are we gonna not die here? I like that this is a free decoration for us though. That's cool. 2 out of 4 ain't bad. Not everyone has housing either. We could build some fancy housing, but we can't because we absolutely need those planks for not dying purposes. If we have spare time, though, we can go ahead and build a couple more houses. Yeah, so I think this is going to have to be planks. And I think that it's going to have to happen right now. And I think that... I don't know who's going to have to do it. It's going to have to be another beaver. So you guys need to get to work. Getting 5 ancient tablets seems incredibly powerful. Now, here's the tricky thing, is we need to burn our sea marrow. Oh, we do not have nearly enough. Okay. Let's not worry about that at all. Why are you guys mining this? Like, this is priority 5. Like, what the hell? Mine the freaking high priority rocks, my dudes. Yeah, you're still coming over here. No. Priority -5. The hell, man? What the hell? These guys have food. It's gonna lead to more problems, so we could choose not to bring them in. But they have food, so it could lead to more not problems. Just go ahead and bring them in. And then, yeah, beavers. Harvester's camp. Get to work. Hopefully, I think they can find roots at the harvester's camp, so fine. What's this doing? 60 hostility every 60 seconds. Okay, that's a big not good. So that can go for now. We'll burn a little bit more of our sea marrow, making this go just a tad faster. We need to get it to catch up, right? 330 is not enough, and this is gonna do what? 50% less to traders is like insanely bad. Can we please sell some stuff? Okay, there's a part. Man, the trading is rough right now. Okay, come on, guys. Stop. Like, they're literally digging the stone, and it's going to cause us to die. You guys. Like, stop. All the way stop. Now, I don't know, man. You guys can go over here, I guess. Oh, there was an herb thing ready to go. Okay. I don't think that we have enough parts for another thing. What about the geyser? I mean, we can try it. And this is now at 4 minutes because we don't have enough sea marrow to burn at all. We're carrying it back again. I mean, like, literally, like, we're trying, but it's just not. This negative is going to happen, unfortunately. Oh, man, that's so bad. Like, God. We have some coal, so that gets us into hostility level 2. And I mean, we use some wood. 1 wood is not enough. 2 wood will do it. So everyone's okay for just a half second here. Oh my god, a half second really was just that. What the hell? Why'd you leave? I guess they had no housing. They must have had no housing and they both got hit at the same time because of this one. Ay. Okay, caramba. Come on, boys. Come on. Finish this up. What do we got here? We don't have enough fuel for this. Okay. Well, everybody can get pissed off then and leave. I don't care. Get out of my freaking settlement. I don't need you. I don't need any of you. How much grain do we have? We still have lots of grain. I mean, you guys can keep doing this, I guess. And how much of you do we have? Okay, I mean, you guys can still do this. And if you guys aren't doing anything else, you may as well get to work. No free meals in this settlement. Got things we gotta do. All right, you guys, you could at least make the beavers happy. JK, everyone's pissed. Everything's bad. Could you finish this freaking mission thing, dude? There you go. Come on. And look at this. They're still digging god freaking stone. You'd think that priority 5, priority -5 would be enough. But it's not. So everyone's being all upset. And now we might almost just lose the game to people leaving. But hey, the storm is almost over. So can we like one last huzzah it? That was enough to get you into the green. Saved a life. We don't have enough freaking fuel for this though, man. Like, we really don't. Lizard Scout left. Don't be like that. You gotta stay. You must finish. Okay. All of this, finish. Done. Lumber tax. Every 50 wood produced gets us an ember. Okay, we got that twice. Beavers. Okay, one sec. Where are you? You're almost done. Beavers. Get out of all the hidey holes I've put you in. And get cutting. Just gotta get cutting. Time to cut. Time to cut some freaking tree, boy. Time to cut some tree. All right. What about you? You guys have a beaver in there. But where are my other beavers? I'm just out of beavers, Okay. Woodcutters camp. You guys come over here and you can start cutting that. I mean, hostility 6 is a lot, isn't it? Isn't it? We just can't afford tools. Like, tools cost 2 freaking bops a piece. Let's look at the trade, though. We could trade some of our planks. Again, it's not great, but getting these settlements to like us would be a great little start. Finally, this is like copper ore, something that we're not using that we can sell. Very good. Fabric, that's actually something I'm willing to sell several stacks of to make a lot of money. Like, come on. All right, now you guys get favored. We had a lot of people left. Like, we would have got like almost 100 amber had I taken the perk for people leaving. But that's not the style of encampment that we run here, man. And now look at that. We're all cleaned up. Everything's fine. You guys are hauling all this stuff back. And this is actually game changer for us. We get the archaeologist's office. We throw that down. We say it's high priority because, what's this? Everybody can carry 10 additional items for every 2 things. Or, event working speed is faster, would have been helpful. No, man. 2 additional items. Let's go. Huge. Can you change? You can change it? What? Maybe just because it hasn't been built yet. Buy upgrades, reveal the location. Only 1 upgrade can be purchased per row. Yeah. So now everybody's carrying capacity is going to go to the freaking moon. Okay? It's going to be crazy. How do we not have any blight? Like, what the hell? I'm so confused. I thought that would happen immediately, because every other run I've had, the blight has just been killer. Let's have a peek at our next objective. Keep the lizards happy. Not likely, but we'll try it. 20 crops. Oh, baby, that is perfect for us. No timed orders coming up. Interesting. Brewery, but gives you the tavern. That is something we could work on, for sure. The brick oven for pies. That is a nice, that's a nice structure there. A little bit harder to do 32 resolve, though, so I think we'll take the beer. And then let's pick one of these. Get religion. A lot of religion, but +1 to grain is nice, so sure. Can we double check here? This small farm needs to get some planting done. Oh my god, I absolutely missed that. No, let's be real. This guy's useless. You guys do all that. You're not doing anything either. Sometimes I just find people that are doing nothing, and I'm like, how long has this been going on? The weaver, fine. Look, it's fine. The herb garden could produce herbs. The temple could get religion. We chose not to take that one. No, we chose to take it. Okay, well, sure, let's get a service building. I mean, education and religion pretty much covers everyone, right? Because education, religion. How expensive is the temple? Decently expensive, not something we can afford right away. So this one here, everybody can carry more, right? We look at this, 20 capacity, baby. Then -15 for each tablet in your settlement. That's massive. I would really like to purchase that using some fuel, but I'm low on people because half my city freaking walked out on me in that last storm. So that's going to be pretty big. And then the last one is... I don't love that one. Low on food. Okay, that's good to know. But we're about to harvest. Okay, you guys are not doing anything. Boo. So let's just set you up. Herbalist camp, no supply, no problem. We do have a builder left over, so they can do this. I'd like to get this going, but like, who in the hell has time for this? We have one builder outstanding, and like, quite frankly, it'd be great if he was collecting reed and stuff, because the reed has a 20% chance of being food. There we go. Humans. Humans. These guys are bringing food. Lovely. And because of that chance to get food, we send another guy up there. Just gotta. We don't have any... We really need the ability to get some sort of fiber. Like, not fiber, but... the ability to get some sort of... And I'm trying to English right now, and it's not going well. We need to be able to make our grain into flour. We need a mill of some type. Because our food, it's just not doing it. It's really not doing it, all right? Oh, these guys are getting insects sometimes as well. I mean, and they're getting them from this, not this, right? For the record. So even though this is a -5 priority, look at them. Look at them digging it up. I know I could have moved this so that it was further away and inefficient. But like, they're digging from these equally. Like, straight up, the prioritization is not working. At least it's not working the way I thought it would. It seemed pretty straightforward. Oh, I'm an idiot, though. I could have just clicked off these. Is this where the priorities are supposed to go? Are you supposed to do it like this? Do I just not know how to use the systems? I could have just said no stone. Oh, I'm gonna get comments on that. You know you could have done it this way. I'm like, no, I didn't know that. And now I do. And now I'm embarrassed. All right. Question. -15 hostility from tablets. $10. No, man. 3 pipes. Hell yeah. So now we're at 2. 1 woodcutter. Now we're at 1. Now the storm has started. And the lizards don't like it. Wow, what a surprise. Alright, lizard, look. You get on the hearth, everyone's happier, it's fine. We have enough fuels now that we can kind of get by. Why is there no blight rot? Like, what's happening to me? Like, what happened to blight rot? I don't have enough reputation for you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, next season we gotta cut into the new zone. Straight up. We might end up wanting some sort of copper mine over here, but for now, we're chilling. What do you need? We need more housing, because if people are not housed, they have a chance of dying. So let's make sure... Well, actually, let's be real. Who's our problem right now in terms of happiness? It's the lizards. So we need some lizard housing. Next up, who's our problem? It's the beavers. So the beavers, you're next to get some housing. It's classic squeaky wheel gets the grease policy. It's just that simple. Alright, you guys here, cut this open. Cut it. I know the storm's coming in. I know we have hostility stuff. I know all this other stuff is going on. Trust me, my dude, you're gonna do great. So this one's doing vegetables and grain. And this one here is doing vegetables and grain. And that means that we have some vegetables and grain, and we're not dead. Okay. Another geyser. A giant mole, dude. The one that eats the food, though. Like, that's actually the one I hate the most. One woodcutter. Get 2. Oh, this is just living matter. Never mind. Where is the, and not a bad payout either. A bunch of coal and stuff. I thought there would be a negative event in here. Am I crazy? Really, there's not. Grain per minute, shouldn't need it. Hostility down for neighborhood hubs or higher. Okay, that means that we actually want to build more hubs. Let's check you. Luxury, not doing it. What? I'm not doing that either. I mean, I'll click it. We'll see if we can do water. Oh, I'm not even doing the right water. Wow. Okay, go to a forbidden glade. Cut to a forbidden glade. Where? I don't know that that's possible. There's some over here. Cut into a forbidden glade. Do we want to do that? Could be good. What's the benefit? +5 to plank production? I mean, we gotta do it, man. +5 to plank production? Are you kidding me? I will sell my soul for this benefit. You guys get in there right now. Right meow. And yeah, you guys, this comes like this. That's fine. Somebody's gonna build that road. Who's gonna build that road? Maybe this beaver. Who are you? Who is your daddy and what does he do? The clay pit. Interesting. Not gonna do that. 3 incense for every... Honestly, that could be just convenient. We're not making many roots, though. We're not even scavenging roots. They're kind of just a byproduct of a lot of things. Like, this would be really good for it, but we don't have a camp for that. I'm kind of getting lackluster cornerstones, it would seem. Woodcutters move faster. Like, cool. Is that good? I don't know. We have 19 bricks. We got 24 cloths. We're low on food. Okay, I can tell you that. And berries are super good. And this is pretty gonna keep people happy. And here is a bunch of my amber. And a bunch of my copper ore. And I actually can make some of these if I have flour, so I shouldn't care that bad. I mean, this sucks. But here you go, dude. Here you go. Okay, so that's the first step.
Hello.
Second step. What do we got over here? You guys want rocks. Well, I have enough rocks to send you a pack. You guys want all kinds of other stuff that I can't get you? Well, there you go. That's fine. Next up, what else needs to be done here? You have a whole bunch of stormwater. This takes blue water. What does it do? Let's install it. Let's see what happens. Rain engine. So this is what makes the blight rock. The higher the water usage, the higher the blight rot. Produce goods. Tank. Infused water tank. Stop, go. Can I click these? Okay. Alright. Increase production time. Increase the chance of extra production. Increase production speed again. +5 to resolve. Okay, stop. Okay. And how much water is this using? Like, let's be real. Like, is it going up or down? How much water are you making? You're making 2. I mean, I guess that just works out. So now I have a 60% production speed boost and some other stuff. You've got a lot of bricks. You've got... Okay, well, I mean, let's get in there. Let's get working. We have the service building of the temple. I think we should start building it, and that means that we can actually work on this stuff. So, oh, low food. I just bought 70 food. You guys still aren't done over here? Man, that's killer. Can we get you to be faster? Oh, okay. All right, here's the thing about planks, okay? We are about to make planks. We are about to make a lot of planks. So, that's cool. What is this? What the heck is this? Oh, okay. First of all, if we don't do anything, 50% slower scouts and impatience. Not good, but not awful. If we want to do something, and we do, and we probably could use our Seam Arrow to do it. The blinding light is projected directly on the hearth. Fishermen transform the sacred flame into a cold flame, increasing hostility for every hearth in the settlement. Oh my god, 300 hostility. And okay, multiple things. First, this goes off even though we're starving to death, because we need that fuel. Never mind, you're gonna give us 25 of it. So let's do this. Let's just get this to happen as fast as possible. Let's go over here and tell you guys, stop cutting stones. We just can't afford it right now. We need the blight, or we need to get this stuff done. So far so good. We don't have any tools. This is a big rock. It's actually an archaeological discovery. Cool. I mean, honestly, we might just want to salvage this mad lad. Okay, people are here to help. Bring in the food. Okay, can we get another, like, where are we gathering? Where are we gathering food is the question. Like, you're a gathering camp. I wouldn't mind even getting more people, but let's be real, we have no food, so it's insane. You guys are farming, you're about to get us a bunch of food. Maybe it's just the reason we're out of food is because, like, some things didn't go well over there and we shouldn't worry about it on the whole. Like, you guys are almost done now, and that's going to stop destroying our food. Right? So we're going to be fine. We got some good housing. Let's make sure we get another good housing. And let's make sure that, like, the humans get at least a house. They might like the house. They can get that house. And another human house facing it, sure. And, like, now everyone's going to be happy and lovely, and no one's going to ever be mad again. Are you out of... You're out of stuff, eh? Okay, we can get more of it. High levels of corruption, good to know. You guys are making roots and stuff. Cool. Cool. Are we ready to go? No, we're not. You guys need to dig harder, faster, stronger. You did get some doubling in there. I saw that. That's good. We need clearance water for a mission. So we should consider building a geyser here. But to do that, we need geyser pumps, and we don't have any. We only have 2, man. We need to be able to make trade good stuff. Honestly, some packs of materials would probably go pretty hard as well. We don't have any herbs. Maybe there's something we can do about that. Look, the hostility is gonna happen. I'm worried about it. But here's the thing, like, should we worry about this impatience point? Yes, we should, because we're gonna die otherwise. Okay. But then if people leave, it's gonna be even worse. $50 food, mushrooms. I mean, this is all fine, like... What's that? Serves as a source of Seam Arrow. This is like one of those things that's like sea marrow per second. But I think we just go with the salvage operation here. It's gonna suck, as you can see. Hostility is high. But as soon as they start on it, we're gonna try burning our sea marrow. You guys need to not burn anything that isn't wood, because wood is the one thing we have a lot of. This lizard, you should be there. You can pre-position. It should just be you that's blighted, right? Like, you're the only blight boy. Cool. I mean, like, you guys are working hard, making things. What's this? Sacrifice goods burn longer. If we had population, that wouldn't be bad. But we don't. 20, 50. If you guys have herbs, you can go for it. What are you saying, my lady, my queen? Don't kill any of my people. Burn all of my foodstuffs. I promise to work hard. 20% faster glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. Interesting. Everything else here sucks. You can have 80 food supply to make my workers work 20% faster. So that's now going to happen in 4 minutes. We are safe, but the 300 hostility is still the problem. So if I do this, this is how much sea marrow? 18 sea marrow. This is enough for 2 minutes of sea marrow burning, 3 minutes here. That means that the storm, like, we have a chance of getting through this storm before everyone just loses their goddamn minds. Now, is it a good chance? No. But, like, look at that. Look at that. Eh? Eh? This gets us almost there. And quite frankly, now we have a whole bunch of people, so my sacrifice goods can last longer. So now it's 15 sea marrow. And we're going to go up to 2 steps. So this is now, let's go. Let's go. It's your birthday. We do need more sea marrow. We need like 30 more sea marrow. You guys have like 8, but that's fine. Why are you only carrying 10 things? All workers can carry 10 additional items. Excuse me? Like, maybe they can't carry multiple stacks of different things? No, because you're carrying 4 and 10 of the same product. Because this says I should be able to gain 20 additional items. Is this game broken? Am I crazy? Is there something I'm missing? Also, none of these matter to me, right? Yeah, I mean, the Dangerous Glade event is now relevant, I guess. But I don't want to use any of this stuff. Either way, though, we have 9 stuff left. Let's just go down to 1. I mean, this is, so far it's so good, but it's costing us a lot in sacrifices to maintain this. And we're not able to cut wood and stuff. But maybe that's fine. Like, the boys are back in town. They do be working. There's egg harvesting opportunities. There is... This guy has a bunch of pigment. Interesting. Also, we can go for this structure build now, right? So, I mentioned that earlier, but now we're actually rich with planks. Like, we actually have so many planks. Quick scan here. There is something that can be sold. I don't really like that, but we'll do it. You guys. Beavers? The starvation's a little bit bad, but it's fine overall, right? We're about to... Oh, there we go! Ho! 0 frickin' hostility. We do this, we're back to 1. We do this, these boys are back in town. Let's go. And you guys are gonna haul back a whole bunch of food. And tablets. What a win. What a huge win. Okay, so this needs to get built at one point. Let's go ahead and just queue that up. I don't have any extra people or builders or anything like that. But we do be working it. Oh wait, I don't have the pieces necessary. This is someone I like, okay? You can have my packs. And you can have my pigment. Now, well, one thing here. Do we still have that minus 50% to trading? Because it looks like it did go away. Alright. So, I just didn't know how much the packs would have been worth originally. But I think my parts were worth a little bit over $1. So, seems legit. Here's like a couple hundred grain. It's enough for... quite a bit, actually. I mean, when you're trading hundreds of grain away, it makes sense. But $26. I should have looked for a breakpoint. Are these more expensive? I don't know. I want a perk though. Crop planting is faster, yo, and some food. That's fine. One more amber for every 50 wood produced. I mean, I think you just keep quadrupling down on that, right? Like there's no real reason not to cut wood. I mean, come on, right? So you do that, you do this, and then here we say, hey boys, actually just cut this. Yeah. Lovely. So you don't have anything to make anything. You probably haven't had anything forever. We have no tools for all these camps. We have no food for all these people. There is an archaeologist dig site here. We could get some water coming in, but I really don't want to spare the parts on it. What is this? -6 resolve for all your money. I have some money. Not a ton. For every 10. Well, I don't have to worry about that. We just don't have any of these products. The provisioner. This is what we wanted for a while now. Lovely, lovely. Send a person over to that. So what do we do about this? Like, I don't think we can build any of these items. And this guy doesn't have any of them. I would buy your provisions if I had things worth selling for them. I mean, I guess we could do another round of grain sells. Just to allow us to look at the trade menu here before the provisioner is set up. Right? So now we get 16 amber. That was totally worth it. And you guys are still making some vegetables. I don't really like vegetables, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You guys have 2 people here, and I didn't move you a while ago. I don't know. Actually, it's a recent alert, so it probably wasn't a problem. You guys do be cutting this through. Very good. And yeah, I keep saying that we can do the parks and stuff, but then I continuously did not do the parks and stuff. So let's get around that. Some of this and some bushes for the gang. So that should be 8 and enough, and then we just need the yellow. Pretty expensive, but like at this point for construction materials, I feel like we're well off. You guys don't need to do any of this. Does this stop the water being consumed? Yeah, it does. Okay. Lovely. Lizard resolve could be higher. This is enough pipes to do some stuff. Let's do this. That'll get the lizard resolve high enough that people will be happy. And let's look at you. Cut through a dangerous glade for $70. I mean, am I crazy? Dangerous glade. We just did one and it was great. There's another one here. Or forbidden, right? I mean, I think that that's just an easy win, right? 7 minutes and a half. Like, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. Yeah, okay. Well, you guys One second. Let them finish dropping off the wood. They clearly have more wood, like, in their hands than they did before, right? They can carry 10 things. But this doesn't say all workers carry plus 10 additional items. It's not 10%, it's not 10 whatever. Like, they should just be living life, you know? But they're really not. So, I don't know. We have real big impatience problems, so let's be real and get a human on the hearth right now. But we do get some happiness back when we finish orders, so fine by us. Simple tools. We don't have any bars. Well, we do have 2 bars, technically. I really don't want this, but we're going to take it because we don't have enough money to really go fishing. Get this guy out. That means that you guys aren't needed anymore. Runes rebuilt or salvaged is happening. We do have money, which means that instead of getting punished, let's buy some things before we do this. But how are we going to do this? Like, I just don't have industry for these items at all. Like, I can't make oil. Oh, is this going to give sadness? It is. Uh-oh. That's not good. 6 more tools. Does that get us? We need 2 more tools. Okay. Man. We have a lot of workers now. What the hell? Alright, provisioner. We don't have any grain left? We finally can make flour and I don't have any grain left? I guess we're harvesting. So you guys go ahead and you guys make whatever the hell you can out of this stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Get to work. Everybody's building. We can put beavers in the temple. That's fine. We can put a beaver in the tool shop. That's fine. We can put a beaver in the geyser. That's fine. I guess this one's pointless. Yeah, I didn't put one there. Great, great, great. Archaeology. Cool. Don't have anything to send to you either. We don't want to use our tools for anything that isn't that. You, here, I could call you immediately. I'm going to give up half a point of impatience so that you can come now. Because we need you. Bad and bad. But this can at least make incense. We could re-roll it. Incense. I mean, come on. We can make incense. What does incense get made out of? Herbs? Herbs? Are you kidding me? I don't have that crap. Reroll it. This can make copper bars, and this can make scrolls. We don't have any to make scrolls out of. We do have some parchment, though. I guess I need this. I want the other one because it can make bars. Like, it was much better for our build. But we need industry right now. Like, we need it so badly. Oh, there is some herbage that can get picked up. Lovely. I mean, we're not going to get the scrolls in time, right? Unless we purchase it from our friend, Trader. And I just spent all our money because I'm dumb. You guys over here, what are you doing? What's the focus? What's the focus? I mean, honestly, you're doing pretty good. What do you want, my friend? You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding. Like, you need tools, oil, scrolls, or incense. It's not there. They are not offering that to us, unfortunately. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. We can give you all this. We can give you all this. I mean, I don't mind. Like, we have infinite planks, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Okay. Well, I need herbs so I can continue to trade. and cook, actually, if I'm honest. So we do that. We got a bunch of herbs. Who is at the cookhouse? Who's cooking up at the cookhouse? You guys get to work. Okay? Doesn't seem like you have enough to start cooking yet. But my god, you will. Look, this guy's carrying 42 herbs. Okay, so he can carry it when he's going to the job site, but he can't carry it back at that. I don't know, man. All I know is my people should be able to carry lots of stuff, and sometimes they can, other times they cannot. You guys are not making anything in here anymore. Lovely. Beaver, you guys come here. Like, yeah, 50, and, yeah, 20, I guess. You can use pots for this, you can use pigment and wood for that, and you can use wood for that. And I need another beaver, because that is way too good to pass up on. Who's beavering? Your beaver? Not a makeshift post? No, thank you. And the makeshift post is not making provisions anymore. You're just making trade. All right, that's another happy queen. $70. Oh no. Well, I guess I've not started this yet because I didn't get any freaking thing to do a trade with, and I can't force you to be faster without spending a whole point. Lovely. And by lovely, I mean this is a tragedy, and this is even more of a tragedy because once again, they need meat, and I don't have any meat. I don't have any meat for you, man. I don't have any meat. Herbalist camp? Sure, go build the herbalist camp. Good luck. I don't know what to do. Everyone's in a bad place. You guys, do we not have food? What's going on here? You, what can I do for you? Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. This is hilariously good, but I have no patience. Like my, trade routes being worth more amber are good. I can't trade with you, my lady. Declined. I cannot trade with the Forbidden Queen, and this is gonna kill us. Well, let's look. What does this do? All stored food. Well, joke's on you. I have like none of that. Do I not have, like, why are we not rich in food at this point? I feel like we should be rich. You guys can have some of this. How much? That was the rest of it. We could sacrifice fuels, but I think it always makes like more sense to just limit the amount of cutting. So there we go. Everyone's happy. Everything's fine. Everyone's also dying because we're not doing enough fast enough. We're not getting any reputation right now. And I'm basically out of orders. So without the orders, how are people going to be happy? I mean, ooh, I don't know, man. I want you to only do this. We couldn't buy bars earlier, right? No. Resolve is low. Well, be high then. Be low. Be high or low. I don't really care. Somebody can come over here. This is actually happening. Lovely. Crafting orienting machines. Wait. Crafting? So makeshift post. You need pipes. Okay, I see. It's kind of interesting, I guess. You don't have any planks, eh? You could use other things. I don't really want you to. I don't really want you to. Ooh, people are not happy. Not happy because I ran out of logs. You. Stop cutting. Everyone's happy again. You know what? Also, you don't need to use logs anymore because we have other things you can burn. And that should kind of solve the wood shortage. It just sucks because we already got this proc. That did a reputation, and now I have no way of doing the second one, you know? Ah, man, Prestige! Why are you so hard, Prestige? Prestige level? Impossible? Like, oh, man. 40% faster. Water's not only used in wood cutting. That's a kind of cool stacking modifier for using rainwater, but I'd just rather take the 40% out of those two things, and it's not that good because now, yeah, we cut a lot faster. Woohoo! All aboard the cut the wood train. Love it. Oh, I don't. You can stay. The problem with that is that like cutting the wood is not solving our problem. It's not even giving us that much money, honestly. Like I thought we'd have so much more cash flow. What is the wording on that bad boy? 50 wood produced. So I thought that like them doubling the wood production and stuff would count faster, but I guess we're just not getting that much. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Where's our next trader at? 4 minutes? Yeah, no thanks. And you're making us flour, and you guys you're cooking, and there's enough here to get started on another round. So why don't we? Lovely. More people are showing up. Great. I mean, you bring some food. Imagine, oh yeah, they have coats. The other one could have had coats, and that would have made people happy, but like, it's not it, man. It's not it, fam. You guys, look, you can use the flour if you want, but only go up to 10. We're so dead. Like there's just no, like I just have nothing, man. I'm just so dead. Like I'm just, I feel like we went down this whole freaking pipe for an hour and 15 minutes, plus the other segment of the episode, which is probably 15 minutes. So an hour and a half. Just to find ourselves in a position where there's no win condition. There's no win condition. How do I win? I want to not lose. Instead, my people are only moderately happy and everything else is fine. But because I had that huge impatience buildup where like 8 people left my settlement, which was like necessary, it just slowed us down too much. Like we were not on track to do anything. And I know like, oh, if I got another little bit of reputation, this would come down a bit, but I'm not gonna average 1 reputation per 2 minutes. Like at this point, like it's not it. Like this is a reputation right here. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, can I get all of this? No tools, by the way. There is oil. Let's not shout. There's 30 oil that I need. So for 30 oil and enough money to buy the reputation, which would cost 11. What do we got to do? Like, here's some rock. Here's some trade goods. Here's some bricks. Here's some of this. Here's some of that. We have some planks, sure. Here's some seam arrow. And all of my copper. And then I can take something back, like a seam arrow. Packet. Alright, so that's enough for us to buy 0.5 reputation. And to start this event. And whatever, we'll send a reputation back. What is important out of this? What is the most critical thing? Well, as of 3 seconds ago, we started being on borrowed time. So, yeah. Well, we got 50 food. So that means that over an hour and a half, we were able to net minus 30 food stocks because we gave 80 of it to the Forbidden Queen. Lovely. I'm sad. I am very sad. I have tried 3 times on this difficulty now, and that was the closest I've been, and it wasn't close. Oh my lordy. Please, Forbidden City, please giveth... Oh! They updated it! More things to buy. Well, maybe I shouldn't be throwing all my freaking food out, eh? Eh, bud? If I had, you know, not sacrificed my food, I may have been able to buy the herb garden. Or, what happened? Didn't I already have all this stuff? Did they move where things were? This wasn't a thing before, right? All of your farms have +1 range again? Cornerstone reroll chance? A new level to level up into? Larger storage? Interesting. +5? Global productivity? All of this is different. And what's Brass Forge level 9? Ooh, interesting. Daily. I mean, here's the thing, alright? We could always go back and just play on a lower prestige level and get all of the materials for this stuff here. But I don't think you need to have a maxed out build to be able to win. Like, I really... the pains of prestige. I hope someone's out there struggling with it just like I am, so that I have a kindred spirit. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.